You know, on second thought, maybe you should put that box into storage.
No. No, these are the mementos that Teresa kept of our times together.
I know, Ethan. But if you cling to something that reminds you every day of what you lost, you're never going to be able to move on. Maybe it's just best if you make a clean break.
I want to keep it close by me.
Okay, if you insist.
I do. Look, I don't want to hurt you. I really don't. That's why I need to be completely honest with you so there are no misunderstandings in the future. I still love Teresa, Gwen. I will probably always love her.
And I understand that. But if you hold on to the dead, Ethan, you are never going to be able to move on with the living. And you know, we can be happy together. We can be so happy together. We can be a family.
I know. And it's important for Jane and Jonathan and little Ethan to have a mother and father.
A mother and a father who love each other, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, are we ready to put all this junk in storage?
You treat it with respect. I'll leave you to it.
Oops. I can't stand this. I cannot stand this. I am never going to be rid of Teresa. Even from the grave, she's able to keep Ethan from me.
How you holding up, son?
I'm getting through the day. About it.
Honey, just give it a little more time, that's all.
That won't help.
I am so sorry. I know how devastating it is to lose the woman you love.
Yeah, but things do get better, you know? Life does go on.
Doesn't mean I'm going to stop loving Teresa. She was the love of my life. She always will be. This is hell. It's hard because sometimes I think I've finally accepted that Teresa's gone. And then I'll forget. I'll hear a door open and I'll expect to see Teresa's face. I can't accept that I'm never going to see her again.
It takes time. You know, your grief is still so fresh.
I don't think I'm ever going to stop missing her. I don't think I want to stop missing her.
Yes, well, that's all really, really sad, honey, but you can't let Teresa's death keep you from moving forward, you know? You have to think about the children. You have to think about yourself. You need someone to help you get through this.
I have you guys.
Honey, that's not what I mean. You need someone to help comfort you. You know, someone to help you with the children.
Mother, you don't have to push Gwen in my face. You don't.
She loves you, Ethan. She does, and you have always loved her.
Not the way that I love Teresa.
No one is asking you to stop loving Teresa, honey. That's not the point. But you could still give Gwen a little love and affection. I mean, she's the mother of your son. Jonathan needs a real family, a mother and father who are there for him, that love each other. That is so important to a child.
You and Julian hated each other's guts, right? I came out okay.
Oh, fine, make jokes. Ethan, honey, look. Teresa, wherever she is, she knows that you love her. Even she would want you to move on. You know, I hate to see you in this much pain, Ethan. You are young, and you have your whole life ahead of you. Will you just think about what I said about a life with Gwen? That's all. Just think about it.
Ivy, will you stop it? Teresa just died.
I know. But if he gives her a chance, Gwen can help him through this grief. Ethan, it's just logical. She's Jonathan's mother. You would be giving Jonathan a real family with a real mother and father who love each other. It's a win-win situation. There's no reason to wait.
Mother, just save your breath. I already talked to Gwen about all of this.
You did?
We both agreed That it was important for Jonathan to have both of us in his life so we can be a team. And Gwen and I, we've always been close since boarding school.
Well, I remember. You couldn't do better, Ethan. You couldn't. She's lovely. Gwen is lovely, and you have so much in common.
Yes, we do, Mother, and she is lovely, but I'll be honest with you. I told Gwen that I care about her, but I'll never love her the way I love Teresa.
You said that to Gwen?
Yes, I did. I mean, isn't truth the best?
Well, honey, yes, but there's such a thing as tact.
Mother, if Teresa were still in the picture, Gwen wouldn't have a chance with me. That's the way it is. That's the truth. But now that Teresa's gone, sure, I'll settle for Gwen.
Well, settle for Gwen. It doesn't sound fair to Gwen or you.
You're right, it doesn't. That came out wrong. Okay. It's just that when I met Teresa, it was like a hurricane that came into my life. She was exciting. She was passionate. She was all these things. And every other woman out there pales in comparison. So now that Teresa's gone, yes, I'll make a life with Gwen. We'll be happy. I'm sure it'll be wonderful. We'll take care of the children. But I'd rather be in the eye of the hurricane.
Just remember, Ethan, hurricanes can be very destructive. Real love will come, honey. You'll see. This is for the best.
What was best was left in Mexico. She was the love of my life. She's the only woman that I wanted to spend my life with.
Son, I know it hurts. And I know you get sick and tired of people telling you that grief lifts, but you know what? It does. I feel for you. You know, I know that losing the woman you love is so painful. It could be unbearable.
Were you like this when you lost Mother?
Yes, but, you know, it was different. You know, Ivy wasn't dead. I mean, she was out of my life. When she married Julian, I didn't know what I was going to do. You know? I didn't know if I could ever find love again. But I did. I met Grace. We fell in love. We raised a family.
But did you find real happiness with Grace?
Yes, I did.
But you're happier now that you're with Mother.
Yes. You know, I think that I am. But we're lucky. You know? Ivy and I, we got a second chance at love.
That's where I'm not so lucky, Dad. Because Teresa's not coming back. She's never coming back. And if she could, to be honest with you, I would never settle for Gwen.